Yo, how? Oh my god, my exposure. I should really look at that. Hold on, partner. I gotta fix my exposure here. All right, yo, everyone. Yeah, I was gonna do this yesterday, and I started doing it yesterday. Then I had to leave because I had to go see a movie I paid for. This was gonna run late. I was trying to go quick, but apparently it wasn't going quick. So now I'm here, going to redo it again. So I'm doing a room tour today. I wanted to try and get 2 videos out this week because why not? I need to do an update one anyways. But yeah, let's just jump right into it pretty much. You don't really want to spend long on this. But I walk in, here's my door, you know. It's pretty chill. Got a Lego bag from the Lego store by me. Just kept it. It's pretty neat. Here's a cool poster from when I met Cow Chop. I got them all to sign it when I went to RTX last year. You know, some of the cool signatures. Over here's my UCS Slave 1 I got over around Christmas. It's really dusty back here because can't really dust back there. But yeah, here are the figures it came with. And piloting it is a classic Boba Fett minifigure. I got some little metal Star Wars ships, kind of give it a little bit of pizzazz. Over here's my first section of figures. Got the first run of the NECA Portal figure, RAP, the retail or aftermarket price on that. But I know it's some cool stuff. I'm trying not to go too in depth like I did last time, but when cool stuff pops out, I'll probably say a little bit about it, like that right there, the Mega 64 VHS tape. As you can see, if you can read the title, a bunch of their old high school videos they did. I got it all signed by them, or most of them except Derek. So hopefully when I go to PAX or RTX this year, if I get Derek to sign, I'll have all of them signed it, which is pretty cool. And then I got my NECA. They're all falling over because I just knocked over Jared Leto, or the whatchamacallem, Blade Runner 2099 figures, which is pretty cool. I like these figures a lot. It still needs a girl, but I'm not. Here's like the one I'm not in that big of a hurry to get. I think these might go up in price later on. So if you are interested in these, I say pick them up because you never know. They're kind of just weird enough, and it's pretty big of a cult film. And it could be. Here's my NECA Crash, my McFarlane. Austin Powers, he's pretty cool. It's pretty funny. I'm gonna show him off actually. You know, dress. It's always funny to me. And I had a Rooster Teeth beer can. I didn't get the beer because I'm not 21, but they supported it and gave it to me. And then some of my SHF, and then here are some of my DVDs and 360 games I still have. Down here are just a couple like collector editions like Halo 4, MW2, and Aliens, one I got for like $5 on the GameStop website. I think the other one's Killer is Dead. It's pretty dusty down here too. But yeah, little knickknacks I have going across my TV. Nothing really too crazy cool, but you know, that's pretty cool. It's a little Chowder figure. But I was showing here too. It's pretty cool. I actually just cleaned this part. It used to be filled with a bunch of cords and old headsets, but I got rid of them. Here are the few Scott Pilgrim color editions I have. I have all the like black and white versions, so I'm trying to get all these for cheaper than retail, so under like what, 25. I think these retail for 25, which I've been doing pretty good. I got this one for like 15 at a con. These two for like 5 each. So you know, I'm not really like actively trying to get them all, but at some point I'd like to get them all and then reread them again in color. My favorite comic series and movie. Christmas presents for my friend I still haven't seen yet. These are some old birthday cards I just keep. They have cool notes on them. I should just keep them because why not? And then some games I have for a channel me and my friend are going to start. Just a few of the games we're going to play at the meme. Here are a bunch of my comic books, as you can see. And here are some more. And here are more. I mean, there's my Invader Zim comics. And it's not my new comic pile because, like, there's just so many. And I have another, like, box just full of them. Which kind of sucks about comics, but at the same time, I really like collecting them, so nothing really too crazy in these. I mean, I have some cool ones, but you know what I mean. I don't know what's going on. This is the Chew #1. This is pretty cool. I actually got it signed at the last Motor City Comic Con I went to by the artist. I didn't even know he was there, but apparently he showed up for like, I think on like Sunday. I got him to sign it. I always heard good stuff about this comic. I read it. It was pretty good. I still need to pick up the other volumes. This is pretty cool. This is the last like kind of rare comic I picked up. Can't show the cover. I recently did bring it up in a video, but if you are interested in it, it's Brian O'Malley. Cover does the Scott Pilgrim and Snot Girl and all them. Check it out. It's a pretty funny cover, but I cannot show it on YouTube because it has nudity in it. One of my Rooster Teeth comics I have, so they're pretty rare nowadays. Here are my my PAX tickets. More on that in the next haul video, I'll show those off and what came with it more. And down here I have like my GameCube, my PS2, my SNES. It's down here too, my Pokemon, and costumes, and packing. So it's nothing too crazy. It's pretty much just cupboard. And over here is the trash can I need to dump out very badly. Here's my camera bag I use to bring my camera to school and like the cons and stuff. And here are just like more cords and just boxes for game stuff. Here are my Xbox One games and PS4 games. Mainly I play on Xbox One. This goes about 2 bags, so it's usually pretty much another row of like 15 games behind it. Dad's phone's going off in the living room. Here are my Blu-rays. I have a lot of Blu-rays too. Guys can probably hear them, so I'm going to cut for a sec. I don't remember where I was, but I think I was down here still somewhere. In my Xbox One games, you know, you can see them go about 2 back. Same with my Blu-rays I have here, and I think I have some PS4 games on here too. Yeah, I have some PS4 games in this pile too. They look like Blu-rays, so I need more room. We just go to about 2 stacks back too. And then, yeah, sorry, so here are my plushes I have. This is my corner of plushes. I really don't feel like getting up, so I'm just going to zoom in. Here are my stuff that I was talking about, that Ratchet. Ratchet at the end is the one that's limited to 500. And you can only get it at PSX, which is pretty cool. My local game store had it. It's pretty cool. And I got the bear from Pit People. I got that Gur and a claw machine. There's Wheatley. There's a cool Bioshock Big Daddy plush I got for like 20 bucks at RTX. I got Griff Ball and other stuff in. Pichu, my favorite Pokemon, and yeah. I'm gonna clean up now. Here's my Xbox One. This is the Day 1 edition one, which is pretty neat. Zoom back out. And then here's some Lego things. I got what about all these Overwatch sets. I still haven't even built yet. Well, one day I'll build them, and I feel like building Legos again. But yeah, I got this one set. Still need to list it on eBay because I really don't care about it. Another headset I have I don't really use. Here's my Switch controller. Use this for school. Some college books I have. There's some Halo figure they got in a trade yesterday actually. Pretty cool. I was just messing with them earlier. Here are my Beat Studio 3 I got for free. My giant Yoshi. Here's a cool. This is from whatchamacallit, Camp, the online show I like. The little plush of like the little, what is this, like a platypus? Does the cool noise. Makes noises. Got it for like $5 on clearance. Thought it was pretty cool. Okay, bubble wrap on me. Here is my computer. I'm not really gonna go too in depth about my specs, but you know, it's like a 4K monitor. Here's another monitor I got for free from my friend. It's trash. I just took on my PS4 and I switched to it. But yeah, here's my crappy chair I got. It's pretty trash. I got it for like $100, but it's better than the chair I had before in the last video. I'm pretty sure I had it. Here's my phone. Here's some comics I picked up today. I haven't even started reading them yet. I put them there when I got home today. Lanyard, Xbox One, some figures I'm messing with. I'm supposed to be getting all the parts from in the mail. I should be getting the last 2 today, so that's why I have them out. I was messing with this Spider-Man figure, some bag that I just opened up, and you know, just other stuff. Here's my cool. I got this for like $30 at Target and clearance for some reason. This is like a $20 keyboard, so it's pretty good of a find. I'm pretty sure I showcased that in a video. Some more of my amiibos. Here's my Switch. It's pretty cool. On the back, I got it signed by Kinda Funny. And then, yeah, agency's faded there. That one, that was Andy. I saw him again the next year I went, and he signed it. But I had him do it in black because I only had a black marker on me. But he still signed it, so I do have everyone once again on there. I made him sign in a better spot. This is pretty funny. My mouse pad I got at a con. I just thought it was really trash and stupid, so I bought it. Some plushes, more plushes I got here, like a Chow, a Pikachu I got, my mom got me when I was a kid. This is mascot to the Behemoths, one of my favorite indie companies. Like headsets or HyperX 2s, I believe, or 3s, I don't remember. Here's some Blu-rays I'm watching. I watched Logan again last night. Probably the best superhero movie in my opinion. I'm like halfway through I Choose Pikachu, or I Choose You, Pikachu, or whatever it's called. After that, I'm gonna watch Edge of Tomorrow. I still haven't seen it. I just dropped it. What else do I got? More amiibos. Here's a Tachanka little figure I got for a meme. Even though I don't play Rainbow Six anymore, he's still one of the best video game memes in my opinion. More amiibos, some tissues. I have allergies. My wallet. If you want to steal it, that's what it looks like. my sunglasses, charging my PS4 controller because I was using it last night. It was dead when I was watching Logan. Just a bunch. I keep all my cords down here for my external cords for crap because I have nowhere to put them. So I'm like, why not just throw them on the ground next to my computer? Here's my crappy computer case. It's really stupid. I have like everything in here like RGB, but there's no window to look at because I bought the cheapest case because you had to cut costs somewhere. It's like off the top of my head, I have like an Asus 1080 Ti in there, like some kind of like rogue motherboard. I forget really. I built this like a year ago, but on there I have a Lava Girl sticker. So you know, who needs a cool case to see my RGB? I'm going to show you a Lava Girl sticker. Anyways, right here is my PS4. I used to have it, if you remember, behind the TV. So one day I realized I can put it here, and it fits perfectly. I can just use that as a Blu-ray player, because I only play really exclusives on here. So in the meantime, I use that as a Blu-ray player on this TV, so I can watch movies while I game with my friends on my computer, do homework or stuff. Or freelance work. Here's the switch, my little switch case I have for the games I take to my school, and I have my like 5-hour break days. Right, so I take pretty much Mario's in there right now, and I take Pokemon Smash currently, or the other two games I'm playing. Here are my Switch games. I should have preempted this better. But yeah, here's a little. I'm not gonna really. I have 2 rows of these pretty much. I have a lot of Switch games. Okay, that just fell. I don't really collect games for the most part. I can't buy games I like for the system, but the Switch, for some reason, I like collecting them. Can't really see them because it's pretty blurry in here. If you're interested in me doing like more like of a Switch showcase video, let me know in the comments. I'll show off my Switch games. I have some pretty rare ones. And when I go to PAX, limited run games will be there. So I'm going to pick up some more of the rare Switch games from them that I missed out on. Cause I love them or hate them. Limited run games is kind of an iffy company to me. They charge way too much for shipping, so I don't pick up everyone, but hopefully when I go, I'll pick up a few of the ones I want. This is from the game. This is Star Fox, obviously. Fox McCloud. This is from what is it? Starly Atlas. Got this on Black Friday for like the games, some of the Games to Life games. I got it for like $15-20 on Black Friday. You can get them pretty much for that price still. But I say it's really good for Switch. It's actually a really fun game, actually. I played a few hours of it. I haven't beat it, but I don't know if I'll ever beat it, but pretty fun. In here is where I store some of my handhelds. The RIP the Vita recently. My 3DS is in here. Got some just random, pins and some more is like chargers and stuff back here. Like my iPad, my old iPad I used to use before I got a MacBook. I didn't even show off my MacBook. Where's my MacBook at? We're not even there yet. Like right now, I'm like waiting to show off my figure still last time. That's like people are clamoring to get this. Already 10 minutes. I'm like, show me your figure shelves. Well, you're waiting, partner. You're waiting. Here's my backpack. It's a pretty cool backpack actually. It's a Griff ball. Got some cool pins on there from Pokemon. Really, it's just these Gachapon machines at Hot Topics. I used to never go in every now and then. They have these like Gachapon machines to make stuff I actually like. I've bought like 4 of these Dragon Ball ones. I got 2 of him. I forget his name. I got a Future Trunks, Super Saiyan Future Trunks, and a Super Saiyan God Vegeta, which is pretty cool. And I also got the one Legend of Zelda one I like. Legend of Zelda one's pretty cool, but like, there's 2 of them that if you get, you're like pretty much fucked for wasting $4. They're like really crappy looking. And here is my MacBook. I just got some cool stickers on there. This is the kind of a meme one I got from like an Obama trading card pack. Just thought it was funny how bad it looked, so I just put it on my laptop. Not political or anything, I just thought it was funny. I just got some weird one. I got Furby from the Furby from Easy Allies podcast like these are from like a Mega 64 skit, and so on. So like a poster company I just put on my laptop for the meantime. And I got more comics there I need to read. Now we're gonna go to what everyone wants to see, what's up in these shelves. Before that though, gotta wait one more second. Here's my Laser Team signed movie poster I got Bernie Burns signing and Matt Holm. Bernie Burns is like my fucking idol. I kiss this pretty much every night I go to bed. That's a meme, but still, I love him. It's the best. And I got some patches. I put some of my patches along the side of here. So I got like my Aquabats patch. I got some more Mega 64 one. This is pretty nice actually. Last year I had like a storyboarding class, or last semester I had a storyboarding class, and like 2 of the people are my friends. They drew everyone like one character from everyone's short for Christmas and gave it to them as like a Christmas present. So this is my boy Cody. He wants it, but I'm keeping it for myself. But yeah, this is the character I made pretty much. And I got fan art, which is pretty cool. So the Into the Spider-Verse card, trading card I got when I saw it at AMC, and she's a waifu, so why not? This is just from a game I like. I just knocked over that Yu-Gi-Oh pop, whatever. Here's probably the best plush I own. This is Watto from Star Wars. It's pretty funny. Got it for like $2 at a con. I love him. He's perfect. The best Star Wars character. Don't at me. Game Boy carrying case. Here is a inbox Sniper Wolf Metal Gear figure I got, part of a trade. Here are some of my con badges I got from RTX. I got signed by some of the people at RTX. It's pretty cool. Got a bunch of cool pins on there. I'm not gonna really showcase all of them, but you get the gist of it, I'm pretty sure. Some more miscellaneous stuff. And here's a grail item I have that no one really considered a grail item, but to me it is. It's a official Ramona Flowers SDCC exclusive bag type of deal. These are pretty hard to find. I was pretty happy I got one for, I think I got it for like $35. They usually go for like 50 to 60 or more now, maybe. I actually don't know. These are really hard to get. I've only seen like a few pop up every year on eBay, and I finally picked one up, and I was really happy. Now we go to the figures. Oh crap! Up here, behind here, I usually put vinyls behind my figures because I have nowhere else to put them. So I think it looks kind of nice. This is a Portal Mondo vinyl. Got my only BAF I have currently, Marvel Legends BAF I have currently, I should say. It's a Monster Venom. I have him holding a Spider-Ham. Here's the Deku statue I got. This is an SHF Mace Windu. I got some of my Clone Commander Wolf, Commander Rex. Got a Lego Overwatch set, the only one I built so far. Here's my other BAF I have. I got this for $25 when I was all like at the whole wave was at like $5 below, and I thought the BAF was pretty cool, so I just bought them all. And I sold all the figures for $40, so I pretty much made profit on them actually. It's pretty cool. It's a cool BAF, so I kept one of the figures. Here's Red Goblin. The only other pop I have 3 pops. I have Yugi. I don't know if you can see them. Sure. Space Ghost. And Tony Hawk. I like Tony Hawk, so I was like, sure, I'll pick up that figure. It's a Star Wars Unleashed figure, statue type deal. I want to get more of these, but kind of hard to find at cons by me, so it kind of sucks. There's a few I like. I went to Boba Fett one, General Grievous one. They all look really cool. The only 2 I find by me are like Emperor Palpatine, Vader, Shock Trooper, and Anakin. Which is really weird. I almost have all the Fantastic Four figures now. I just picked him up this week, more than him later. In next week's video. It's a really cool figure. Actually, like a lot of people don't like him, but I think it's actually a pretty cool figure. I got the Thing. I got Johnny Storm. Behind him, I have my Select Hulk. I got part of another trade, which I also got that and another figure over there. You're going to have to wait and find out. But it's a pretty good trade. Behind Johnny Storm, I have my Skiff Guard Lando. I got Bespin Leia, Gamorrean Guard, SHF Han. I got in the trade, which is pretty cool. I actually haven't bought any of the SHF Star Wars. I actually got them all in trade, which is pretty cool. I actually really like this figure, but yeah, his hair's kind of funky. It kind of looks gold, but from far away, actually looks really nice. Behind him, as in the morning, I have my Streetlight Manifesto vinyl. I got the last concert from them I went to earlier this year. So I got picked up a limited poster of the Blue Widow 100. And it was like hand numbered by the lead singer Toy K, which is pretty awesome. It's a cool poster. That's my bedroom. I have 2 rooms, by the way. This is like my game room type of deal. So, and I have like a regular bedroom because I'm like an only child. We had an extra room, so I took it when I was younger. Here are all my bounty hunters. I got Django, Proto Fett, Archival Wave Boba Fett, Archival Wave, what is that? Bosk, Forlom, Archival Wave IG-88. And as you can see, I still do not have Dengar. If you have Dengar, please contact me. Just give them to me for free at this point because I cannot find them anywhere by me. I've been looking for over a year, and I know he's about to get possibly restocked. And please have Hasbro Toy Shop. Please have him, or a con I'm going to. Please have him for cheap because I need him very badly. Behind him I have my Mondo Death Stranding vinyl, which is a really cool vinyl. And I have my Baby Driver vinyl because I really like Baby Driver. And then over here to some other random bigger type deal. Hit my camera on the shelf. I'm also getting a new shelf here next week, so kind of why I want to do this video. I'm going to put my Spider-Man figures on the shelf. I don't know what else, but some other stuff on my shelf. Here's where I store all my boxes for stuff and some figures. I got like my random Jar Jar Binks head bust. I have some amiibos in here, my collector's editions, stuff in here, nothing too crazy. My Claude amiibos and Another vinyl done now by the Gorillaz. Possibly one of my second favorite album last year. It's a really good album. And I got it for $5 at Target, so I just picked it up because it's $5. I like the album a lot. And then I'm really proud. I recently cleared out. This used to be fucking just slammed this by accident. I recently just did a purge on all my like Legends of Black Series boxes. And only kept like some of the more rare ones, like exclusives. But yeah, I'm kind of deciding I'm just gonna keep like my more expensive figures, obviously boxes like Master Chef and stuff, and then like my exclusive Marvel Legends and some of the more rare ones. Cause I really just don't care anymore about boxes at this point. If I resell them, like whatever. But here is the big Bursa. These three shelves are most of my collection lies, as you see in the background. Start up top. I have my Scott Pilgrim vinyl, which is pretty cool. This might be my favorite shelf, actually. These are Mega 64 plushes they did. Which is probably my favorite YouTube group. I'd say next to Rooster Teeth. They're tied pretty much. But they did plushes of one of their skits, which was Game Crypt, and during their Fire... was it like Firefly something live stream? It was like some dead game, but Firefest, that's what it was. But yeah, this is like some of the characters they played during the stream. So you got it's Derek, Rocco, Garrett, and Sean just played himself. But there's also another version of Sean that I pre-ordered. It still didn't come in yet. I pre-ordered that like on Black Friday. It's taken a while, but it'll be worth it. It's him like in his makeup getup. I'm like losing breath talking for like over 20 minutes now. Here I have some more of my vinyls. These are pretty cool. I got a whole case of them, which is like one of the vinyl cases I actually really wanted to buy. A Hot Topic for like $25 a whole case. Those go for like $200 for a whole case, which is pretty crazy. So I got a whole case of them for like $25 at Hot Topic on clearance, which is really nice. Rob English serialized figures. Here's a Morgana plush from the Persona 5 Special Edition. I'm trying to get like all the Persona Special Editions, or most of them. Right now I have Persona Q2 pre-order, which might be actually a very hard one to get. Apparently they're doing very limited numbers in America, but I did take care of my pre-order at my local GameStop, which is really nice. And then I got Persona Dancing All Night, the second one. I still need to buy the first one for the Vita, and Persona 5. And there's like one for $4 gold and stuff. I have to look into it. This is really expensive. And then back here is probably the favorite thing in my collection. This is my Fear of the Aquabat signed vinyl record I got, which I love it. Signed by the whole band. I don't really want to move it too much, but yeah. It's pretty cool. The Bat Commander drew a little mustache on himself. It's pretty cool. Love this thing. And then behind there are my Carnage Legend, Mystique, my NECA, some NECA figures. Here's my little Overwatch setup. Some of the Ninja they got. I think most of I spent on like $20. And I got some of my little blind box Overwatch figures along with some. Here's my signed Poppy vinyl I got at a concert I went to last month, because I love Poppy actually. She's a really good artist, and she's kind of a meme, but she's a really good music meme type of person. I got a signed vinyl, which is really cool. Behind my Dragon Ball ones real quick, I got Metal Gear Solid, Legacy Collection Special Edition, comes with a cool art book. Mondo Ruby vinyl I picked up, somebody like $200 or something like that. Mega 64 vinyl. My pizza's here, so I might have to do another pause cut while I eat my pizza, but you know. Here's a Snot Girl Brian O'Malley cover I have. Snot Girl #1, I really like that comic. Some of my Dragon Ball figures, or the one I don't have on pre-order pretty much. Yeah, Kid Goku, my friend Eric got me that for Christmas. My Bulma is the first one I actually pre-ordered and purchased, and I got this way later, but she's probably my favorite. I love the colors on her. She looks really cool. Vegeta's the most recent one I picked up like a few weeks ago. I like him a lot. Got my Majin Buu. Super Saiyan Trunks. This is the non color version type of deal. Got this for like $20 at a local game store, which is a really good deal for him. This is the first one I technically got in a trade, which he's alright. He's really loose though and stuff, so he's in the back. I don't really care for him too much, but I got him in a trade, so I can't complain. This is the last figure I got in the trade that came with the Hulk and Sniper Wolf, and a local trade I got. This really cool figure. I know people don't like him because like he's like two different colors. He's like way more orange and his head like fine. But he has this really cool power effect type of deal. I like him a lot. For a trade, he's also kind of expensive, so it's pretty good to get him a trade. I think I traded like some Mortal Kombat figure I had. Some like, oh, yeah, I'll be on a minute. I have my pizzas here. But some old Mortal Kombat figure I got. It was like a 6-inch one. I picked up at a con for like $10. I always had a box in my bedroom. It's pretty cool. But I'll flash a picture. It's like some like Jazzwell figure. It's pretty cool. Traded that. I traded a Harley Quinn and a Harley Quinn Pasoljo statue. It's like really hard. It's one of the harder to find one. They got for like $25 on a Reddit buy thread I'm on, and it goes for like over 200, which is it was sad to sell. I liked it a lot, but I'm really happy with what I got here. My last one I got is a Kid Goku, and then or not Kid Goku. It's saying Raised on Earth Goku, and right now I have I have a Super Saiyan Man. That should be getting charged soon. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I can't remember. I got the one that's just like the Super Saiyan God one, I believe, of just him, just a repaint of his head. It was so cheap. I picked up, it's like 35 on Big Bad. And I got him. I got Super Saiyan Brawly, and there's one more. I want to pick up Super Saiyan, or the new Zamasu that hasn't even come out yet, or gone up for its solicitation yet. Do plan on picking him up. I also got Spike Siegel, kind of fits in, but he's Cowboy Bebop. But I do like that show. I picked him up. The one more I have, I can't remember. If I do actually have a number one, I'll maybe put it somewhere on here. But yeah, I'm going to eat my pizza. We're going to start here and I cut back. So, sorry, this is going to be a very long video. And hopefully you guys stick around. Alright, I am back now. We're about to start back. But an interesting revelation came back while I was eating. I got the mail. And out of it, if you remember, I was talking about how I was missing one of those still that I pre-ordered like on Black Friday a long time ago. Guess what came in? The last one I needed. I didn't need it, but like the last one I bought that's in the collection. Yeah, this is what he looks like. You can really actually see the difference between the two. This is really cool. Can't wait to open it up and stuff. And then get the little Fire Fest tattoo on them and a weird demonic head stuff. But yeah, that was pretty cool to get in the mail. I was hoping it'd be my lizard parts, but that's even cooler because I didn't even know that came out yet. But yeah, so where was I? Then we're like here. So behind this like stone fruity bird guy, I forget his name, but yeah, you know, the Fruit Loops bird. We got a blue Yarn Yoshi amiibo, which is pretty cool. So what I have here, I have my NECA Turtles, which are pretty cool. Two packs about. Behind here, I have a signed CD by the Tuesday Might Be Giant frontman, Both John, which is pretty cool to own. Here is a Bernie Burns coin I got when I met him. He gave me one of these. He used to, I don't know if he does anymore, but he used to make like coins for VRTX, and if you met him, he'd give you one. So I got the 2017 one, yeah. So this is really cool. I got some more of these Rob English serialized figures I really like. Over here is a little Scott Pilgrim Shrine. They're probably the most expensive figures in my collection. I got all but one of them. I have the Hot Topic exclusive one still in the box because, I don't know, something about it. I feel like it's going to one day fall over and just not even worry about it. Just put it back in the box and just have the box. So she's still with all my Ramonas. And we have my most expensive figure right here. This is a 2017 Black Friday limited to 400 exclusive Ramona Flowers colorway. And here is the base one. It still goes for over retail because you can't get them anymore. And I just need the PX exclusive one, which I passed on it for $130, and I hate it every day. But one day I will get it because it's very hard to find, and I just want it for a decent price. Hopefully like around $130 is what I hope to pay for. I don't really want to pay too much over retail, which is actually more than double, but still. Okay. Here are my two Funko, I guess, type of deals, like the vinylized line figures, not pops, but like, I don't know, I just got them because they're like an SDCC exclusive. I like Scott Pilgrim. Still more Scott Pilgrim stuff. We have the free comic book day. Scott Pilgrim single issue comics. It's like one of two single issue comics they did. So I have one of them. I supposed to pick up the other one at some point. Here are my two Basilio statues I still have left. I have the Spider-Gwen still, and then I got this Basilio Lady Deadpool for like $15, which is a really good deal for it. No box, but you know, still it's pretty cool. And down here we have my Red statue of the main character Transistor Red. Behind him too, I have a Persona 5 soundtrack. It came with the special edition, but I actually have two of them because I still have the one that came set and like still sealed in the box. But I found this one at randomly at the Salvation Army by my house for some reason. It's really cool. Here is just hit my mic, so hopefully it did not sound like trash. Here's my Miles Morales. I got in the Spidey 2-pack, the End of the Spider-Verse 2-pack I got for $10 at Target not too long ago. Now they're kind of expensive now, but it's a really cool 2-pack. It's like $40, which is still a lot for like a 2-pack, but pretty much retail. I also got these Scott Pilgrim little keychains, and here's my last shelf. I'm just gonna go across this signed RTAA CD by the creator and assistant director Maggie. They now work on Camp. Lego Hull, Lego Ghost Rider motorcycle. Some of my Amiibos and blind box figures. This one right here, Lava Bubbles. He's a pretty expensive one. He's like the chase figure type of deal out of the outside. He's like the second most expensive. I think he's the most expensive one, but he's the second hardest to get one. And I have him next to his original one, like the more common version of him. I like that one. Here's one of my rarest Switch games. Not my rarest one, it's like top 3 for sure. It's Thimbleweed Park. I still have it sealed. It's the first Switch, what's it called? Limited run games they did, which is really cool. It's a really fun game. I have it on my Xbox, that's why I haven't opened it, but it's cool to own. Here's my Grand Moff Tarkin figure. I recently got rid of my Vader. I gave it to my friend for part of his birthday gift, because he was a really big Darth Vader fan, and it was an SHF Darth Vader, so I gave it to him to, I don't know, I feel like you'd like it more than I did. So now Grand Moff is just alone until I get a new Vader figure. I have an idea. I want to get the Mafex one, so I gave it to him. Here's my other Mega 64 vinyl. I pre-ordered the bigger one, and that should be coming in sometime next week, or maybe even tomorrow. Should be very soon. Here's my Sonic Nindroid. I got a GameStop for $15. Marvel Legends Cable, more blind box figures. Lego Cell figure from the Lego Dimension line. Here's a really cool Thor Legends from Ragnarok. This figure is really underrated. I feel like it looks really good in person. I really like how it looks. I'm a big Thor fan, but I really like that movie, and I just think it looks really good. I really collect the MCU line, but that's what I really wanted. Here's Rooster Teeth 5 comic, my SNES Classic, my Waluigi figure. This one is a really cool figure from that Outsiders line because it glows in the dark, so it's pretty cool. Here's the Creature Carl, RIP the Creatures. I have a little Creature Carl figure. YouTube group I used to really like. Now they do Couch Op and other stuff because they all broke apart. Here's my Watch figure. Whatever his name is from Knights of the Republic. I forget his name at the moment. My Vulture figure from the Spider-Man 2-pack. Spider-Gwen, her arm's kind of messed up, so that's why I just kind of had her arm up, not doing anything too cool. Here's my Venom and my Lasher figure. Some Lego figures I got on display. My Indiana Jones, Jar Jar Binks. I got a classic Clone Trooper. Got a film director, but he's supposed to look just like Steven Spielberg, so that's why I have him. Go to film school which is a huge mistake, but I like it. Here's my Nindroid, Raiden, some Castle Crasher figures, my Boba Fett. Oh, behind them, these two, I have the Rooster Teeth Extra Life pin badges that like 20. Like you spent $25, and it all went to charity, which is a pretty cool thing. They look like the Pokemon badges. And then I also right here is a Persona 5 trading card game pack. I bought 2 of them. I've opened one of them, and then the one I opened, I put a $200 card out, which I sold right away and get $200 for it. And I spent like $5 on the pack, which is pretty cool. I also wanted to say over here, you can see the Aquabats logo, but I have the Aquabats 20th anniversary pin set, or 25th anniversary pin set. It's 20th anniversary pin set. It's pretty cool to own. And lastly, right here are some of my, I have more Legends and stuff. I'm trading a bunch of them off, so I have like 2 bags full of trade stuff I have listed. And it's like really blurry right now. But I got 2 bags full of trade stuff. And then, lastly, here is my giant Dragon Quest line, because I like Dragon Quest a lot. So I bought a Dragon Quest line at a recent con I went to. It's really big and cool. I got it for like $20. It's official, I'm pretty sure, because I have the little tag on it. But it's $20, and I thought that was a really good deal for how big he is. Like, how big that boy is. Bam, boy! Takes up like a whole seat. But, yeah, guys, that is my room tour, or my game room type of tour with all my figures. And I say this is like 98% of my figures. I have a couple in my bedroom, like some of my statues and stuff. Maybe one day I'll show that off, but it's kind of a little dusty in there because I don't really dust too much in there because I really just sleep in there. And then I have like my boosted board and some like shipping boxes for when I ship bigger stuff out. But that's pretty much it. I also got a beanbag right here, if you can see. But that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys liked it. I know I kind of ramble on a bit. I was kind of out of breath because, man, talking for like 40 minutes straight, dude, like, man, start to lose a little bit of breath. But hopefully you guys like it. Big update from my last video. I feel like I'm getting new shelving here this week, so I just wanted to do a quick little, not really quick, but it's a nice little update. I'm going to maybe try and do one of these like every couple months or something. Maybe next one will be like, I don't know, like after RTX, I'll do another update. I have gone to a few cons since then. Guarantee I've sold some of the stuff. I would have gained hopefully a bunch of new cooler stuff. Was the stuff I sold. But yeah, hope you guys like this. Like I said before, remember to like, subscribe, comment down below. If you have any cool stuff you found in this room that you're like, dude, you have a fucking, I don't know, what's an item in my room? You have a Waddle plush? Oh my god, that's so cool. It's like a grail item. I just burped a little bit there because I ate pizza. I had Domino's. I really like Domino's. I figured it out. But yeah. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below. Comment if you find anything cool. I'm just keep repeating myself because I just can't stop. For some reason, I'm like on autopilot and I was going, blah. So yeah, I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my day and play some, like, why am I playing on my Xbox? Like, I don't know, something. It's really blurry now. Alright. Woo!